We are live, sir.
We are live. It's the best time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is Wednesday, so you know it is that time again for the get down.
Sorry about the chicken noises.
Hey, but chicken noises are important because it has to do with what we're talking about today. We'll get a live stream, live reaction, and live conversation about the game. Anybody? Anybody?
Craftopia.
Craftopia.
Come on, why you?
I know what it is, man. I was trying to make you say something.
Craftopia!
So yes, we're going to be talking about Craftopia today on the Get Down. Single game show, but it is a lot to talk about. It's a really awesome game that Snake stumbled upon. Me and him started trying to play it and found that it's really interesting, and I feel like we should share it with you guys and let you know what's happening. Before we get all the way into that, you know who I am. I am your host, The Hammer.
I mean, boy, Snake.
I'm Mingo D. You can't see
And of
me.
course, this is the Get Down. Now, you won't see us too much with the bottom, in the bitty box there in the corner, little bitty, but it's still important to recognize the voices that are, talking to you. Y'all see us all the time. But so this game, Craftopia, didn't know exactly what it was. Like I said, Snake, stumbled across it, was like, what is this? And we got to looking at it, saw that it was pretty dope, decided to try it, told me to download it. I downloaded it, and now we're playing it. Really interested, and we're still in the beginning phases of this. I've done several things. If you're looking at the screen right now when you're streaming, you can see what Snake has done.
Kind of
Like,
you want?
it's you just do all black. You just do all black.
I'm gonna give you the red light
Okay.
armor. I'm gonna give you the girl armor.
You would.
Why would you do that?
Cause I make it. He can't.
'Cause I can choose not to put it on. I mean, that is a choice.
Hey, you can run around naked and die.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, now I gotta die.
Where you?
Okay. Anyway,
You might.
so as I was saying, you got this game. It's called Craftopia. It is survival. I don't know how's the best way to describe this. I'm out here in the water, picking up water. I'm trying to figure out the best way to describe this game. It's across. It's like Minecraft without the blockiness, but then it's like Minecraft, The Sims, and something else, like all combined in an open world where you basically start over, like where you start over. Like I
Pick it up. Pick it up.
throw it in the. There you go. I got it. Anyway, that's the best description I can come up with. I don't, and it's not the best one. It's kind of terrible actually when you think about it. It's not a good description, but it's what I can come up with because that's what I feel like it is. Like you start off the game. There's literally a screen with a red button. Now, be warned. Even after I was told, I sat there on that screen. I actually got up and walked out while the game was loading and came back. And I saw the red on the screen. And I thought it was like a loading screen. So I didn't do anything. Got up again, walked away, came back. And I was like, oh, yeah, the button. So there's a button. You have an option. Press the button or you can skip it. Basically, most people are red button kids. They're going to press the button. It's a red button. You basically press this button and you pretty much blow up what was Earth. Completely destroy it, like it's gone kaput, like it's done. Then when you come back, hold on, Snake, how did you pour the water out? How did you dump the water?
Will you equip it? I already did it. So why are you trying to pour water on a crop that's already?
I was there trying to help you out. Anyway,
But I just noticed you were out there picking up water, like you're doing it the old way, sir. We have a well water now.
Anyway,
You just pick up buckets right here.
we're talking about the game.
So this game, it it's it's a survival game, but it's not like most other survival games we've played. Like this one, you actually have like there's skills. Like you do craft, but this one actually has like skills that like a RPG type game. Like you you're seeing it on the screen right now. You do the basic. There's basics that you can go through: detection, aerobics, ninjutsu, vitality. You know, like there's they do different things, reduce fall damage, like, but they also have combat skills. Like I did this triple slash and like I unlocked dual wielding, so I'm just kitty toeing everywhere. Uh, you can do dual, two-handed. You can do a sword and shield. Uh, there's later on, like you can see, there's one for lightning speed. Deal damage with a certain area with slashes faster than I can see. Like that's dope. I'm gonna get that. Uh, they also have magic, like uh, runic barrage, consecutively fire magical bullets. Uh, like I have that. I haven't used it that much. You can do magical quiver. There's lightning bolts. You can get a magic shield. Uh, like later on, you can see like there's life siphon. Uh, like high resurrect. Like you can resurrect people. You can heal. I did get the heal. I haven't had to heal. I haven't really had to use the magic too much. This fire creation is a waste of time. It's a waste of a skill point. Uh, it creates a bonfire from nothing. That's cool, but I was under the impression I was going to shoot a fireball at somebody, and I'm in the middle of a boss fight while I'm sitting there making bonfires. Not very helpful. But basically, like there's animals, like there's you can tame them. You can actually make a Pokeball. It's not really a Pokeball, but it's a magical prism. It does the exact same thing as a Pokeball. You capture them. Uh, you can put them in this like generator, and they'll walk on it like a hamster. Make you batteries. Like you can age the level. Like as you make things, like you can age the level, age it up to get access to newer um, technologies. Like you start off in the Stone Age, and like you go to this right here. This is a little altar, and as you see, in order to advance to the Renaissance, a no industrial age. I'm in the Renaissance age right now. It requires 10,000 gold. Uh, we need. I already got the cogs, cog wheels, steel ingots. I need a conveyor belt. Uh, I need 20 more conveyor belts, and then I need 10 fish fillets. Easy. It's pretty much it. The money is the big thing that I'm trying to get, but you can sell things to get money. So, uh, depending on what you sell or what you get, you can sell to get some money to be able to get that. I don't know how many ages there are because I can't really maneuver on this thing right. So, but the after industrial age, there's innovative age of fire, and then I see age of scientific research. So there's a lot like we've seen where you can eventually be able to make cars, tanks, uh, rockets. I mean, there's a lot that you'll be able to make. Um, Like right now, we're just starting over here. Oh, I'll show you this. This is pretty much a portal, teleporter, and these are the maps I've unlocked so far. I haven't been to these two. I have been to this one. I went over here, and there's so many resources on this map. So many things to kill. Like, uh, there's a lot. There's gorillas. There's uh, goblins. I go over there and felt like the goblin slayer. Uh, they have magic. Uh, the gorillas are in the trees. Like I chop down the tree and the gorilla pops out and I can kill him. Uh, before I killed him, like he actually pulled out a freaking TNT barrel, like trying to. I'm like, where the hell do you get that? There's dungeons that are
Donkey
scattered
Kong.
around.
Funny.
You can go in and explore dungeons. As you see, if you're looking on the screen, like there's all these, like there's so many maps that you can unlock. Like, like there's so many. I haven't even counted them. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 rows going up, and even more going over this way. Probably by 11, 11. I don't know. I only have 4 unlocked. There's some level 2 islands. The enemies are level 11. I need a certain amount of wood, a certain amount of iron ingots, and 1,000 gold in order to unlock it. Both of those. So I got all the level 1 islands unlocked. But yeah, it's somewhat of an open world game because like each island you can I wish you could just like make a boat and go island to island like the Sea of Thieves. That'd be pretty dope. But at the moment, all I know is you have to use this teleporter to go island to whatever island. Then once you're on the island, it's massive running around. Like this one that we're on now is just the beginning island. This is just the beginners. Everything's level 1 or 3. But I fought a freaking werewolf over here. There's werewolves. There's boars. There's pigs. There's like freaking resources everywhere. So I'm curious to know what the other islands are. So me and Ray might go explore.
Yo.
Thinking we are gonna go explore. I think it's worth the
And
worth the
it
look.
looks like you can destroy the islands. I guess if you don't like them, I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
There's an
Hey,
option over here that says destroy the island. So I don't know if you destroy it, if you can pay for it again and it maybe recycles the island. I don't
That's interesting.
know. If we're gonna go explore another island, Ray, we're gonna drop off some shit.
that's fine.
So and just the same way that Snake explained it, it's just like that. It's very massive. One of the things I like is just the fact that what it reminds me of Breath of the Wild. If you played the Zelda Breath of the Wild game or any of the recent Zelda games, and you like, man, I want to play a Zelda game that's open world. I know it's like, well, Breath of the Wild is technically open world, but you want it more open world with more. You can have co-op and more things to do and pretty much freedom. I really think this might be that game. And at first I was worried about servers and things of that nature, but I think I've cracked the code of what I think they're doing. Cause Snake just kind of, I think what he said is what they're doing. What I believe they're doing is that with each island, you unlock 4 islands. Each island each or all of the level 1 islands or level 2 or whatever the case may be islands are the servers or the first server or whatever the case may be. So you can be on those. Therefore, you don't have to worry about game breaking. You don't have to worry about other players jumping in from that are level 17 or 18 coming to a level 1 island, because technically they probably use up all the resources on the level 1 islands or whatever case may be. That's my theory, and I think that's how they're keeping the game very fresh, because this game has been out for a minute. In fact, when I was on YouTube, I saw so many things like 5 tips and tricks for beginners and Craftopia, how to catch a dragon, and how to make millions of dollars and things of that nature. It's all of these, and I'm sure there's more and more. People seem to like this game a lot. And the other thing that caught my attention that I thought was really good was the combat. Like Snake said, he fought a werewolf, and some of the scenes I saw, it seems like in the combat, for one, which is funny, is why it reminds me of Zelda. They have like the spinny thing with I guess any of the weapons, and the spinny thing reminded me so much of Zelda. And then they was able to make a shield. It seemed like somebody had their magic down. They was able to like open up a bunch of magical like circle things like Doctor Strange would have and shoot out like magical air swords and things of that. It seems like someone was able, like I said, make a shield. They made a shield that reflected some type of fiery attack from some type of boss they were fighting. So it just seems like there's a bunch of, like Snake said, skills you can do. And then going back to what Ray said, it does remind you a little bit of like the Sims, in fact, of like how the areas open up and even how the design looks, and possibly how you can just create your entire world or city. So I really think that's dope. It seems like they've taken the best of, or somewhat the best looks or designs from some of the other games that people like, and put it into one game. So I don't know. I think it's something that's going to be that over time, because I'm sure it's brand new. It has to be brand new. I would say it's probably maybe 4 weeks old, which would be a month and a half maybe. So it could be maybe 2 months old or whatever, and it just flew under the radar, because I saw it once when Xbox was giving their presentation way back when Hammer did his show earlier, but I didn't see it again. So I don't know. Maybe they released it and then they just didn't talk about it too much, or maybe they just let the game speak for itself. So, but you guys are seeing it. So if you guys like it, why don't you let us know in the comment section if you like it. If you're on here right now watching live, tell us some things about this game you want to see or want to do, and then, give us a like, hit that bell notification, and, because, we hit that wall. Matter of fact, since we're in Craftopia, we can get something to break down that wall and, get some more people, sharing and liking. So let us know more about that. But that was my impressions. I saw a dude with a rocket ship. I'm sounding like your favorite rocket ship, two stories. I'm sorry, but it was dope because they just pressed the button and shut off a rocket. And like you said, I guess there's different ages. So I'm wondering how long it's going to take people to get to these ages. I'm really interested now. I kind of want, as you know, single player gaming here. So I'm not, but I'm the single player. Whatever. I'm the single player. Whatever. I'm the single player gamer that has MMO friends. So like, if this is some type of show or something, or like a action show, anime, live action, whatever thing, I would be that dude that was like, listen, I'm gonna need help. I need to go ask my friends for help. Then I'll run in there, and then they'll look at me and they'll be like, huh, so you finally come for our help? And I'm like, yes, there's a dragon. I need you guys to help me slay it. And then, whatever. My voice is deep because it is. So deal with it. But yeah, so I would love to see like Kaiser, because I know they play with Kaiser all the time. Y'all heard him on the show before. I I think you've heard JR on the show. I'm not sure if you heard. Yeah, Emery came on last season. He talked about his game. We played Destiny. They play with them all the time, and I would love to see how they would tackle this game. It seems like something that might be right up their alley. It doesn't seem like something that they would say no to per se. Especially some of them played. That's another game reminds me of Monster Hunter. They played that, and I know this is a little similar to that in some respects. So I'm sure they'll love this. I kind of wonder what they're gonna name some of the creatures, because I know they named one of the creatures Kakarot, which is hilarious on Monster Hunter. So I'm kind of
See,
curious.
some
So
these games, like I don't see Kaza doing it because of the whole crafting thing.
um,
Uh,
that's where he draws the line, huh? Oh
well,
man!
some
But then
people
he played
can't.
No Man's Sky.
Some people can't get into this crafting stuff like that. Yeah, he can, but No Man's Sky, like even though they has crafting, you can fly around and just be a space pirate. Like you don't, it's
Ah,
not crafting focused. Like this one has
gotcha.
a high focus on craft. I mean, it's in the name, Craftopia.
Huh? Didn't realize. No.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what? They
yeah,
want you to craft?
yeah.
No.
It's crazy. Just
Huh.
doing a little cooking right now, just to get some of this stuff out of my inventory.
That's pretty cool.
Ray,
Yeah, I think that, like I said, I think the game is dope. I'm having a good time with it. I think there's lots of elements, like you were saying, from different games that are involved in this game. Um, I think that, of course, with any game, you're always going to find things that you feel like can be improved or things that would be cool to add to the game. Like I can see a few things that I'm like, I could just see it. Like, oh, that'd be cool to add to the game. You should have this. And there's little things here and there. Like the combat is cool, but sometimes it gets a little cheesy. Like you can have your reticle or your crosshairs on something, and you swing at it, and then, like it'll miss. Like you have to be in the right spot
Hmm.
to make sure it's gonna hit. I mean, it's
yeah.
not so cheesy that it's frustrating. So I'm not. It's not something to just complain about, but it is a thing, and it's something
Kaz
they
was
can tweak.
watching. Kaz, he said that, yeah, Tyler's right. Not a fan of crafting, but catching a dragon, now that's what I'm looking.
Well, you should
Awesome.
download this game, Catch a Dragon.
Yeah,
Catch a
apparently
dragon.
yes, you can catch
Yeah.
a dragon and tame it. I don't know if you could ride it, but
Yeah, it was on the trailer. I saw like people in a group riding dragons. Like, yeah, they was riding a chicken, riding a giraffe.
wait, you
A
can ride a
chicken,
chicken?
a chicken.
It was like a giant chicken, apparently. Like a
Oh,
giant chicken.
there's giant chicken.
Kokobo?
Like probably big, yeah, like something like that. It was just giant chicken. I saw it on the trailer. I was like, what is they was riding chicken, they were riding giraffe.
You ain't
What
gotta
the?
lie.
Apparently these creatures can get giant. But so you ain't got a lot, bro.
That's weird, though. I'm just going to tell you that's really weird.
Look, if they have it in this game, that's awesome. I was gonna say as far as the
Let's
combat,
go.
I'm wondering because I know Snake mentioned this yesterday. I know it could be based off of the way they have the skills or the skill tree things, whatever. It could be something like maybe the more you like, if you're a person that wants to be a combat only person, and let's say you fix that build or push let's say the dual wield sword that he's trying to do. Let's say you keep doing that, then maybe your combat improves. Maybe the crosshairs get better. Maybe you're able to do like more combos, whatever. Or maybe because I saw someone use a gun on the trailer, so and I'm sure
Oh
they have
yeah,
a
they
gun.
do
It
got
has to be
yes, they do got guns.
some. And let's say you put all your skills to that, maybe you become like amazing in shooting or something. I don't know.
Henry said the second he saw the word craft, I said nah.
Shout out to Emery and Kaza. They're on the show. What good? Hit that like and subscribe button if you don't mind. And go ahead and
Just
since you're
dropping
already
knowledge.
commenting, share, to everybody, tell everybody about this game, how much you love it, how much you hate it.
Yes.
Go ahead, please. We would love that from the gamer guys such as you guys. So, if you don't mind, go ahead and do that there. And, back to the topia that is the crafting. Yeah, I'm wondering if also if it's like different builds you can have, like if you can continue to like, if you can build someone that's like I said, like a shooter, or someone that's like really fast, or maybe someone that's great at magic, and I know this is combat maybe somebody, maybe your crafting is really good in like farm related stuff or factory, because apparently I'm sure those cogs and wheels and things y'all making, you could probably make like tons of those, or maybe you can create, maybe you can get a bunch of cows or something and make food. I don't know. I'm not sure how this game works, but there you go. I'm wondering about all that. So they will be the guys to let you know that right here. These guys right here, they'll tell you
Well,
that's
Yes,
possible.
it is free to
from what
play.
I've seen,
Um,
and from what I've seen, yeah, you could turn your person into, I guess, whatever you really wanted them to be. Like, I guess if I really wanted to work on, you know, blacksmithing, I could just really work on blacksmithing. Or if I wanted to, like, if I wanted my guy to just be a warrior, like, I noticed that you have to like master two-handed weapons before you can use a two-handed weapon.
oh,
But I
really?
mean, I'm assuming, yeah, because I have a two-handed sword that I got out of that boxing tutorial to, and I can't use it until I master two-handed weapons.
Oh, since hopefully Kaz is still watching. Like now that I got my dual wheels, watch. Look at this. Like, look how seamless this is. And I got
That
hit by a stupid. Anyway,
that is ridiculous. I just let that be known. Yeah, the combat is pretty dope. Like,
I did some kind of combo. Yeah, I don't even know how I did it the other day. And he did some kind of gets a Gatensu thing. I was like, whoa, whoa.
Anything gets a potential or sort of online related with swords, he's in. If you can pull off something that seems like what?
Small token of my appreciation. Hey, he made a sandwich. So this, oh, it's a she.
I was gonna say, pretty sure that's a chick.
There's this table that I put in here. It's this
Mm-hmm.
guest table. You put it down, and uh, that timer, a random person will show up.
Oh, I was wondering
And
what the time.
yeah, and she's the latest one. And they just come and they drop off a gift for you. So
Huh.
anyway, let's go explore this other island. That way we can give some kind of content.
For sure, for sure.
Because what I'm
Welcome
thinking.
to take you in.
Because see, what I'm thinking is that if
Yep, it is.
Okay, cool.
what I'm thinking is that I know the game. I know it's mostly about crafting. It's Craftopia, but if you can have all your buddies in one game, right? Then maybe you can come up with like a structure. Maybe you could say, hey, you craft farming, and maybe someone's like, hey, I'll be like you said, a blacksmith, and maybe the other person's like, well, I'm just gonna be the warrior of the group or whatever. I mean, all you guys be warriors, but someone could like that's their only thing. Like let's say if Kaiser did play it, he doesn't want to do anything but just be a fighter. So he'll go kill everything and bring it back, and y'all build and makes whatever you're gonna make around it, and he's just gonna go kill it, bring it back, catch Pokeball, get the Pokeball, throw it at the monster, boom, bring it
This is
back,
a
whatever.
freaking graveyard. Where
So I'm wondering if you can, if that was the things you could do, like if you could set it up that way or whatever, So because it seems like it's allowing you to have options. So I wonder. It's interesting. Interesting.
I can mine a gravestone. I got bones and some kind of stone. Titanium.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
I can every tombstone I come up to I can break.
What do you want on your tombstone? I'm sorry. I'm giving my age away again.
There,
And
there
Yeah.
are weird creatures down there. Weird
where
things walking. There's people walking around down. Oh, I just got something just set me on fire. It's the stupid ass creature right there. All right. Stop driving roll, motherfucker, roll. What the fuck? Still on fire. Yep. I'm gonna die. No, for real, I can't put myself out.
Pumpkin crab.
There any water around, or
Yeah, I'm trying to make it to it, but
Where are you?
I'm running to the water. I'm fixing to die. Somebody help me,
You're about
please.
to die.
Ah, there we go.
Here,
Jeez.
come here.
Well, I mean, I got potions and stuff, but it's just,
Try to use this healer.
where are you at? Oh.
Maybe it's just for me.
Yeah, exactly. See?
maybe you have to like learn the
Yeah.
skill to heal others or something.
Oh, this is some of the magic. Like,
See, I wouldn't mind if I played the game. I wouldn't mind being a magic person. You know, I'd probably be like really, really outrageously magic. So like y'all can have a magic user in there. Like let's say Henry. Henry's like he doesn't craft. Maybe he's just only thing he does is just uses magic to fortify the city or farm, and then he kills things. Stuff like that. I'm wondering if that's what you could do. If anybody knows if that's a thing, let us know in the comments. If that's in the let us know if that's a thing. Can you set this game up any way you want to?
I was gonna just shoot it. So I don't even have to like piece it down.
no.
And what do you think about this live session? Do you think they're doing pretty good? If you played the game before and you're far along, how are they doing as beginners? Are they doing great? Do they suck?
I'm getting worked. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell the truth.
Should they work more as a team? Should they go their separate ways and then come back and meet in the middle? Divide and conquer. Should they stay together? You let us know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Huh? What y'all think? Divide and conquer?
I do think I don't like these little blue things because they freaking always attack me. Yeah, get out of here. Ooh, I need that right there.
Okay,
so
pickaxe on pumpkins. Got it. So here's some ogres. Or not ogres.
Monsters.
Hey, treasure chest.
So I feel like
it's
alright. Is it a one-handed sword or a two-handed sword?
I don't know. I didn't pick it up.
You can always drop it, pick it up, and it's not what you want.
I'm fighting goblins. I'm being goblin slayer right now.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna pick up. Ladies and gentlemen, Snake is better by the game now.
He's beating up goblins with two swords.
Huge stone that I cannot break. It's weird. Pumpkin. I'm up here mining for stuff. Ooh, silver.
And a one-handed torch.
Ooh, I'll take it.
Yeah, the enemies respawn really quick. That's another thing. To me, I feel like they spawn a little too quick, but it keeps you going.
Where'd you leave it, or did you pick it up?
I picked it up.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? That might be something that's intentional. They could be doing that to, just like some of the other games y'all played, to get you to make a city to fortify. Because if this game, with game being as massive as it is, you could just go around getting stuff, picking up stuff, and you could just be willy-nilly it all around. But if they want you to create a town or a city, they could, be saying, "Oh, here's a monster. Here's a monster. Here's another monster. Red monsters.
Red momos. There's green momos. Blue ones.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Stupid.
Stupid boy. Come on. Got him.
Oh my.
Oh, wait, it's a goblin hunter. Ah. Oh, there's a bunch of them. They just, I see what you're talking about now. They just respawn like right there.
Yeah, they spawn pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm having to kill this damn goblin hunter.
Oh crap! The red ones explode! No, wait. I think that was just this jack.
Oh, God, no. No. See you later, motherfucker. Oh, they chased for a long time.
Your picture is gone. Mr. Hammer.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. You're back.
Yeah.
It went to the 30-second countdown, and then it went away. It's back.
Yep. So I've noticed the enemies they're not stupid. That's a shaman. That's a new one. I haven't seen that. They're everywhere. Are you, Colin? Where are you at? I feel like you're killing everything, and it's respawning, and it's respawning around me. That is a bear. Yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of everything. Oh God.
Oh, yep, the red ones do explode. That was just confirmed.
Where?
I was just wasn't close enough for it. I'm coming to you now, since you can't, handle it.
Well, I don't. No, I can. I don't have an actual sword because the one I took is a two-handed weapon. I have bow and arrow, which is fine to shoot things from a distance. What the hell am I supposed to use that, guy?
I'm on the way. This is fine. We're fine.
We're fine.
Hey,
This is fine. Shout out to JR.
Yeah, JR is always saying that. It's fine. We're fine.
Everybody's on 1% health.
Yeah, well, everybody's getting jacked up.
All right, here. What else do you need?
I'm freaking. Yeah, I'm down to. Oh, get out of the menu. Get out of the menu. He just knocked the hell out of you. Oh, that's a bear. Nope, that's your friend, Tyler. You have a bear.
Yeah, I fucked this bear up now. What's up?
Yeah, I'm fighting a bear.
Yep, you fought a bear.
And while fighting goblin-like creatures?
Yeah, it's a thing. Oh, look.
That's hilarious.
Oh, look at that goblin over there. I'm gonna shoot him.
How about you stop shooting stuff and give me stuff? You're bringing them over here.
No, I'm not. He's dead. No, he's dead. In one shot, bro.
Anyways, what else do you need?
Just a sword, bro. Like, if you just get a sword, I'm good.
And as you see, guys, you see that in this game, that it's really best to make sure items ahead of time. Not saying the hammer didn't have his items ahead of time, but before you go into uncharted areas, but this is technically just about every MMO, I would say. But definitely this one with the monsters respawning over and over. I would say maybe this island, or this section of the island. I would infer that this section that they're in probably has a lot of good resources, probably has a lot of items, dungeons, or some type of treasure that is causing all the monsters to respawn. If I know my game logic, that's technically what happens. Nope, they're just respawning just because.
They just respawn.
Yep.
Then I go back to my first theory, which is it's because they want you to create your own town, your own city to fortify. That way you wouldn't be out there dying.
Yeah, you do.
So
Go get him.
that's just my theory.
Yep.
dude.
Yeah.
Come here, dude.
See, now I'm confident. I can just wipe, slice, and dice. I don't have to just shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing some kind of scream.
Fuck this screen. Oh, cuz. Wait, let me see what I got, and then I'll give you half on it. Hold on. I don't know what all that was. It
Go
just
get
fell.
this treasure chest and pick up your arrows.
Where do you see my arrows at?
There's one right here.
Okay. Yeah, and there's a freaking.
Hey, Hammer.
Phosphorus and leather. Here.
Hey, Hammer.
Hey, Mingo D.
What is 20 plus 10?
30. It is 30. 20 plus 10. Hey, that was great.
What
That was great.
is 20 plus
30.
I mean, I thought it was 30.
Yeah, it's 30.
10? Is 20 plus 10. I'm going to repeat it again.
I guess I'm not understanding what you're getting at.
No, y'all had it right. I was just messing with you.
Stupid.
Oh, hey, there's a chest over here.
There's
I'm gonna open it.
chests everywhere over here. I don't like this area, though. What is that? Oh,
It's a fireball. Yeah, that's what set me on fire earlier. This mother. Yeah. Worked. Take this little egg thing right there.
Alright, looking at the map.
So,
There's
yeah.
a dungeon. It was just over there.
Then we can take it to the game. I was gonna say, as you can see, the game is very interesting. Like we literally stopped talking because we were trying to fight crap. It's just everywhere. There's all no. Shut up! You're not having to deal with it. You're just running around like, ooh, there's this. Ooh, you should pick up this. Ooh, there's
Piece of candy.
Yeah. You know, it reminds me of another time when I was playing a game and bad things were happening and Tyler was looting. You didn't do it all by yourself. I was helping. You shut up.
There's what is this?
It's an abandoned mine.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go in there.
So you go to these dungeons.
Oh. I feel like I should pull out my pickaxe and like try to hit stuff. Oh, I should. Bluestone ore. Nice.
Yeah, I got some redstone.
That's good.
I don't know what this does, but I'll figure it out.
It looks cool. So what do you know? Oh, that's a poisonous mushroom. Even though I'm gonna take it, I'm not gonna eat it. My weapon's not efficient, but it's still doing the job. That doesn't make any sense. So you can't break the stalagmite. That's stalactite. Whichever one it is. Which one is the one from the bottom? There's one from the bottom. It's stalagmite, and then the one from the top is stalactite.
Something like that.
No, I know it is, but I don't remember which one is which.
I think I gave you my sword. Yes, I did. I gave you my sword.
You have Mjolnir. Now fight. You have Mjolnir. Now kick butt.
This is my sword now, punk.
Kill some things first with Mjolnir before you give it back to him.
Hold on.
Kill some things first with Mjolnir.
How do you just drop stuff? I forget.
Repair this one.
How do you drop stuff? I forget.
Wait. Yeah, this is the one, the cutlass one. Yeah, this is the one that I picked up earlier. I don't know why this one's equipped.
Because you thought.
Anyway, you go to your menu, push triangle, and then push A to select which one you want to drop. and then the menu
Oh,
on
okay.
the side pops up, and you just push triangle.
Why to drop it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Why? My bad.
There it is. Okay.
And there's those.
Yeah. Take that.
Wait. Did I
What did you do?
pick up the wrong one?
No, you picked up the right one. That's the one that you gave me before. The one that you have right now.
This ain't right. Maybe I did give you the right one. What the fuck?
They both have the same little blue light on the bottom. I know that.
Yeah, but whatever. You can keep it. Whatever.
Are we
Oh,
fine right now?
mine work.
Are we winding right now?
Yes. Got a problem with it?
I'm just asking if we're winding, but like
What if
I realize
What if
it's kind of sad if you are, man. Just saying.
Is it sad?
It is a little bit. Just saying. What's this pink stuff?
Crap. I forgot. I still got not enough room in my fucking inventory.
Dope. So apparently this is. Oh, I need a code. This is. What did it say? Is a cave or a dungeon? Or?
Yeah, this is a. It's like it's a dungeon.
So if you guys like this rendition of the Get Down and want to see more streamed games like this, where you see these two banter a lot and talk about who's sword and not sword and other things of that nature, why don't you like, subscribe, and listen apparently and put and let us know what you feeling like in the comments, please. And that would just be dope, like you want them to play StarCraft or something, maybe not, I don't know.
If I had to give the game,
did you see that?
No, I didn't because I'm busy breaking the phone and stuff.
A supply. So what that means? I'm sorry to interrupt. That a supply. What the fuck? Sorry. A supply. A pod, pretty much, has fallen somewhere in the map, and we can find it, and we can get like advanced technology from it.
That's dope. There's a chest over here somewhere. I'm breaking up redstone. But what I was gonna say was, overall, first impressions from the game, I like it. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to do. I mean, like I said, we're still in the very beginning stages of this. I can tell there's tons of stuff that we haven't even began to encounter. Like, there's a rare metal. Really now. See, like that right there, rare metal. And there's a lot of it. What in the hell?
Hey, found some clay.
Yep, I got some clay earlier.
Hey, found some clay. Come right.
So overall, what I'm trying to tell y'all is, if you looking for something to play and you don't know what you want to get into, or you want something that'll pass some time and really it's challenging but not so ridiculously challenging that you get mad. So far, this is the game to have. I said I can see people that play Minecraft playing this game because you're the building aspect of it is there, like a Minecraft, or even Mingo brought up he brought up the fact that Kaiser plays No Man's Sky. When you're building your base in No Man's Sky, that's a whole adventure in itself, man. It's something else.
If you take the time to do it.
Yeah, that's a valid point. But this game is definitely, to me, it's worth it. I like it. I would strongly suggest that people look into it. Oh, and the fact that you can climb like a freaking like there was no effort in that. I literally just jumped and grabbed onto the side of the rocks and I'm up on top of this thing now. Tyler, I'm not gonna break all these rocks up and give you a chance to come up here so you can get some of this rare metal.
It don't matter.
There's a ton of.
Yeah, it all goes to the same place.
I'm telling you, baby.
Together. Forever. Because this is the song that
Oh, I hate
Oh
your face.
no.
I hate your face.
goes on and on. Some
Mm-mm.
people
So
started singing it, not knowing what
I'm going to end this right now because I'm not
it was.
sit here and
And
deal
they'll
with this.
continue singing it because this is the song that
No,
never ends.
you will not.
Come on, we go. Join
No,
No.
us.
Mm-mm.
no. Do none of this. Do none of this.
Y'all suck.
Hey, there's a. Is that where we came in at? Yeah, that's where we came in at. Never mind. Like I said, make sure you do like Mingo said, like, comment, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, continue to like, share the videos. We may have some more videos like this. This is kind of a one-off, just because this game is awesome, and I feel like the more people that can see it, the better. I think people should play this game. I really do think it's pretty dope. So yeah, but that's all we got for this week on the Get Down. Hopefully
Can't
next
see
week
me. What am I
we'll
doing?
have some more games to review because we're getting closer to Black Friday and Christmas, and we're getting closer to certain games officially coming out. Not gonna say any names. Halo.
Then there's the Game Awards.
There's tons of things that are coming out. So we're definitely gonna try to take some time to review those and talk about that stuff. That is a huge redstone. Anyway, we need to end the video because I'm gonna continue to play this game. We're gonna continue to play. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you here next week on the Get Down. Tyler Evans is a huge risk.
I can't get all this. Like, have you seen how massive this cave is?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot.
Peace. See y'all later.
There's a house in here just for stuff.